month after we get back, but is like a proposal.
Oh, we start
like,
working on the like who knows.
But like imagine like you know, we like make this pamphlet with like a map for what we might do. You know, like so like over here's a map of the land, like over here we'd have this, like here's how a timeline of like
Kind of that's what that's, it's
proposal.
important to meet with these people, them all and whatever, because what they were doing was exactly the same as what we were doing. VR is over here. They were illustrating maps and things like that. For another reason, whatever reason why they were having, but
But at least then that's something that's a physical, tangible thing that we can like take around and get people interested in. Okay, and these people that we have dinner with on Friday night, this group, they're really I think they're also a good key. This is this group, they're like a newly formed collective, but they're friends with this Chris Kennedy, who's like, just like super like great.
Chris Kennedy is the same from School of the Future.
Yeah, he got to my house last night. You met him.
I met him on...
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes. He got to my house last night. He like
He's
moved to
staying there?
Greensboro last night.
Perfect.
I know. It was like...
Where are you going to live?
What? Where's he gonna live? I don't know. No, he's not living. He's just staying in my house until he finds a house.
Okay.
But I was just like, oh, finally, I like a real friend. That's not like
a real friend.
Like, real, without any kind of like other things. Just like.
Is he gay?
Yes.
He looks.
Okay, so tell us about these key people we're meeting.
Okay, so it's Christina Grau and her like collective. They just moved in together, and they're just really excited about the project. So it's also, I think, in terms of what we're thinking about how to move forward, it's also about passing the project on to somebody else in Berlin.
In
some
claro,
ways.
sí,
Like who
obvio.
are we? We're just excited about the idea, but then giving it to
But
somebody.
anyways, that's also a lot of answers that I've received when I was asking like, oh, and if you know any locals, it's like, no one is local in Berlin. Everyone is from everywhere.
Right. No, but we don't live there, so it's harder to get things done.
Yes.
Except that there's recently like new direct flights from Miami to Berlin for only 239 euros one way. Did you see that?
November.
Yeah.
But yes, 2 years it's a perfect timing.
Yes, 2012.
2 years is a really good
Absolutely.
timing.
Because then you have plenty of time to like raise the money, get the support, like also like different organization. Like it's got to be like a big.
See, next year is another type of outreach that we have to do.
Yeah. Once we have the proposal.
Once we have all the material, now we can do another type of outreach.
Right, and so you say like, okay, project participants, sculpture and art, this collective, like these people who will say like, okay, we're back and we want to participate in this, and then you have this nice long list. You propose it to the German Cultural Council, like you have a sponsor who gives you money for it.
Well, these Cultural Park people have so many sponsors.
Yeah, well, that's what happens in Germany because they're not like they realize that culture matters. But whatever.
See.
Yeah, so it's just like if we have a proposal of what we will do, that's enough. Like that's
the goal.
research. Yeah. I think.
So
No.
what's
Yeah,
the
the
proposal?
proposal can be in so many creative ways.
We cannot know the proposal until you guys at least see this.
See the
like, you gotta
claro.
see the place. You gotta like talk to the people. We gotta really think about like.
I think the proposal
then a
will
time-
come
then
to
a-
us.
then a
It's like a
timeline-
brainstorming an art.
Fine, but we
you know, it's
definitely need a timeline.
Yeah.
We do. Yeah, I insist that whether we keep ourselves busy in the times that we don't have meetings. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? George insists in going in the library and looking whatever archives he's talking about. When there's no meetings, then we. No,
we're
it's not
working on
necessary.
this project
that-
non-stop. Even when we're like looking at the Egyptian wing and we're still thinking about amusement in Egypt.
Claro.
Like, this is our framework. I mean, that's our business. Like, yeah, no, I'm not there.
Are there any things that we should do that we don't know yet? There's 80% will come up after meetings, like, oh, you guys should check out this place, like all the meetings are probably gonna fill our free days with things that they would recommend. But before recommendations of locals, do we other than going to the park itself, is there anything else that you can think of that would be helpful for us?
Well, I mean, meeting the people.
No,
Yeah.
other than meeting the people. What, like, do you know what I'm saying? Alternative things that we should consider. What is this archive?
I know there
Georgie
might
says?
be. Well, maybe we should schedule one day to go to amusement park. A real live
real
active
amusement park.
amusement
Claro,
park.
those are the things that I'm saying. Like,
Maybe like that could be good. Just like for the sake of the process. Yeah.
Oh, we're scheduling a meeting in Disney World in when?
December.
In December.
December 8th, I'm finished
After
teaching my class.
Basel, would you like?
Did you
would you like
hear-
to join us?
Did you hear what happened? That I'm teaching a class that I'm not going to be there for the first week.
Where?
And for an entire month.
Yeah,